Says I'm live. Wait a few minutes for some people to hop on. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, or no, Thursday. Oh my gosh. I cannot keep up with what day it is right now. What is up, Instagram? Hey, you guys. Awesome. Well, we normally go live at 10, but y'all, it's been crazy. And I'm so sorry we forgot to do the video yesterday. We didn't forget, but the Orchard Student Ministry team, they have been crazy busy trying to get everything set up for Sunday night. And yeah, so we just did not get to go live yesterday because the setup is so cool. Y'all are going to love it, but we're going to try and do everything off of YouTube. So they have been rigging up some different environments and areas, and they can make the camera go back and forth between screens and play bumper videos somehow. Y'all are going to be able to see all that Sunday night. So I'm so excited for that. So that is why. Hey, Aiden and Jalissa. Hey, you guys. So we're not having all these. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram right now. So we're going to try and do everything off of YouTube. So I'm so glad y'all are here. I hope you're enjoying the YouVersion Bible study that we're doing together. It's called Anxious for Nothing. So if you haven't done it yet, I encourage you to. It's so good. So I'm going to try and recap day 3 and day 4. So day 3 was talking about peace, and we are going to be in Isaiah. Let's see, Isaiah 26:3. Use a granola bar wrapper for my bookmark because, you know, #kids. Okay, let's see. You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, all whose thoughts are fixed on you. Man, I love this verse, you guys. It's so good. So is peace possible today? That's what I want to ask you guys. My biggest takeaway from this devotion was that having peace doesn't mean that everything is going right in your life. And I never, growing up, I didn't think that. I just thought whatever circumstance I was going through, that's just how my emotions were, and that's how I reacted. But God gives us peace when we are going through our storms, and it means being at peace even when storms are shaking your life, you guys. So we can have peace even though we are going through storms, even though we are going through coronavirus. And I experienced this. I grasped this concept. I think mine and Joe's first year of marriage, I felt like I was hitting a wall all the time. Like my emotions were all over the place, and I never had peace, and I was very anxious and worried. And it was a wall that consisted of fear and worry that the enemy put there, because we know that God is a God of peace. He's not a God of worry and not a God of fear. And once I realized that I needed to stop putting my trust in myself, then that I needed to put my trust in God, that is when I just felt that peace. And I had to do things in my life to get there, though, and it wasn't like it happened overnight. I had to take little steps in my life to get to that place. And one of the first things that I started doing was going to a Bible study and surrounding myself with other Christ followers and people who prayed and who were encouraging, because I think I was just so surrounded by toxic people in my life that I couldn't experience that peace that God gives. So I just want to ask you guys, where are you fixing your thoughts? So think about that today. You know, are you going to social media right now to numb yourself maybe from the boredom that you're having? Or, you know, what is it? So think about where you can be fixing your thoughts right now. And then day 4 is in Romans 8:11. So let me read that for you guys. The Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. And just as God raised Christ Jesus from the dead, he will give life to your mortal bodies by the same Spirit living inside of you. So day 4 in our devotion was talking about how Jesus can meet us in the middle of our anxiety, even when we don't feel him at first. And I experienced this last fall. We were at the beach in Florida, actually. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I had this awful pain in my gut. And it was really scary. Like, I've never been in this much pain ever. Not even like ever. And I didn't know what was going on. I was taking like Pepto-Bismol and all this other stuff, just trying to figure out what the crap is going on inside of me. And that lasted for about 8 hours and then it just kind of went away. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, went back on, normal life, came back to Colorado after vacation, and it happened again as soon as we got back. And Joe was at work. I have 3 small children, and I'm at home on the floor, like holding my side. Didn't know what was going on, and drove myself to the ER, and they didn't know what was wrong with me. And I had all these tests done, and they were like, we think it's your liver. Something may be wrong with your liver. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Like, I can't live without a liver. So that's not good. So, of course, I freaked out. I was so stressed out. Came home from the ER, and I was just bawling. Like, I was breaking down, telling Joe, like, I need you to pray with me right now because I cannot handle this. And so we just knelt down on the ground right there in our living room with our kids playing and just prayed. And I just like told God, like, I need some peace right now. This is scaring me. And I cannot explain the relief that I had once I just like gave over my fear and anxiety and worry to him. I felt so much better, you guys. And so I just wanted to let you know that I have had dark days. I've had dark seasons, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and his name is Jesus. And call out to him, you guys, and pray to him. And we have hope in our dark days because of Jesus. And I just want to encourage y'all to draw near to him, because I promise that he is drawing near to you guys in whatever darkness that you may be feeling, whether it's the coronavirus that's stressing you out, or family life, or, whatever it is that you are going through right now. I promise you that he is drawing near to you. So just pray to him and tell him what's going on. And Jesus, he was a human on earth. He has experienced the suffering that we are experiencing. And so he's been there, you guys. He understands our struggles. And going back to our verse, just talking about the power that lives in us, the Spirit of God. There's a song that I love by Jeremy Camp. It's called Same Power. And I want to encourage y'all, as soon as we get off this live video, to go listen to that song, go read the lyrics. It is such a powerful song and so encouraging. And I think so, especially right now, with how everybody may be feeling with the coronavirus and everything that's going on. And some of the lyrics I just wanted to read real quick is, I can walk down this dark and painful road. I can face every fear of the unknown. And then it goes down into the chorus and says, the same power that rose Jesus from the grave lives in us. Such a good song, you guys. You were thinking about that song? Every time I read this verse, I think about that song. So, so good. But I just want to encourage y'all to believe this truth so that you can be brought out of any darkness that you're feeling and into the light and into God's peace that he offers. So let us know in the comments if there is any prayer, anything that we can be praying for you guys about, anything that you're struggling with right now. We would love to do that for you guys, or DM, give you an update. Joe will be on YouTube this afternoon. He'll be live. I'm not sure what time he'll be live, but make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube and turn on your notifications so that you know when he goes live. So love you guys. I'm praying for y'all, and I can't wait till we're all back together. I told Joe, I was like, we're throwing like the biggest party ever at Orchard Students as soon as we can get back together. So I can't wait to see y'all, and love you guys. Have a great week. I guess I'll do Instagram last. We'll see. InStream. Yeet. What up, Nate? Okay. I'm trying to touch a laptop right now. Holy cow. Blonde moment. Okay.